Surprise, motherfuckers! It's Surprise Sunday, and we are here, ninjas, at home. Guess what? I didn't actually get to do anything today. I didn't go to work like I planned because I woke up this morning and I didn't feel good. I thought I was making progress, but for some reason this morning I felt worse than I did yesterday morning. And so I just decided to sleep in and take the day off. I'm going to just continue on tomorrow and into next week and catching everything up. And it's going to be a busy week next week. But hey, it is what it is. Spitting out a lot of green stuff, you know. Green stuff. Ugh. I'm going to go ahead and show you exactly what mower I'm giving away today. Not giving it away today, but I will show you today what mower it is. And as you can see, I'm in old red, so I'm gonna go ahead and I kind of had it running, started it, let it warmed up. It's just been sitting here for quite some time. I had a dead battery a while back before the vacation, so I had to go buy a brand new battery on it. And just like Tiny and Old Red needed new batteries, so Tiny got 2 batteries and Old Red got 1, and I had to replace all of them. One thing I want to do this winter, ninjas, is something I've been wanting to do last winter with Old Red, and I didn't get a chance to. I really want to take care of Old Red. It needs a good detail, and then I really need to wax and buff and get it waxed, get this color saved, so it doesn't get really bad as the truck is getting older. A lot of you know Old Red, but for those who don't, this is a 1993 GMC 1500. I bought this from a family friend that really didn't need the truck. You know, there was no use for me to buying this truck. Like, I don't use it for lawn care. I do use it more during the winter, so you'll be seeing me more now driving it and using it as far as into December, January, and February. But then I kind of park it during the summer because I don't use it for lawn care, and it doesn't have AC. Not that it doesn't work. This truck did not come equipped with an AC. Back then, apparently in 93 was an option thing. And, you know, everything is original on this truck. Doesn't even have a cassette player or CD. It's just, doesn't even have FM radio, ninjas. It's only got AM radio. But that's what makes it beautiful about it and classic. It's got the original 43,371 miles. I've got all the paperwork to prove that. I mean, it's not like it's gone over or rolled over or anything like that. But I hope you ninjas are doing good on this beautiful Sunday. Let's get to it. Let me show you the outside, and yeah, we'll go from there. Okay. So for those of you who haven't seen this truck before, this is the 1993, as I said, GMC 1500. Original everything, original paint, original tires, original everything, man. The only thing that's not original is the windshield wipers. I had to replace that. And the headlights. The year that I bought this truck, I brought it here. I actually had to go pick it up and bring it back home. And both of the headlights burned out. I mean, do you really, I wasn't surprised. Do you blame it? I mean, 1993. And it's a good thing that both went out at the same time, which just means normal wear and tear, that they've been perfectly fine, never been in an accident, clear title, clear Carfax. I mean, this truck is just phenomenal. And look back then how much room we had inside the engine here compartment, huh? That's the new battery right here. Just a great looking truck, great working truck. But it's time for me to save the Old Red, man. Save an Old Red. I gotta get a detail. I gotta get the shop to buff it out and clean it up. And tires are still, I believe, original from back in the 90s, 2000s, whatever. I'm not really sure if it ever got replaced, but they are old, and you would think they'd be dry rot, but they're not. It's always been garage kept with the previous owner, and I did have it for like 1 or 2 summers out here in the sun until I finally got the carport. So the camper came with it. I do have some stuff in the back here. An old auger right there. I've got an old chainsaws, handheld blower, got some pressure washing stuff, and some of the old seed and fertilizers and whatnot. But other than that, man, this truck is a beauty. It just needs a good detail and buff out, so that way this paint comes back. Here's the inside. Nothing special, like I said, just absolutely original. If I really had to use it for an emergency to pull the trailer, it would probably be fine, but it would be like the last resort, which is one of the reasons why I ended up getting Dark Knight over there, the Dodge. But Anyway, let's get to what mower I'm actually giving away, because a lot of you have been guessing on the videos. So here's the Fleet Ninjas. This is the Fleet right here, and the mower I'm actually giving away, a lot of you've been guessing, and some of you have gotten it correctly. Most of you have not. For some reason, most of you ninjas thought that I'm giving away the Ninja mower. I don't even know why somebody would think that. That sucker's not being given away whatsoever. That's pretty silly to even think that, but anyway, the mower I'm giving away, and I'll give you my reasons for it and why I decided to give this mower away, particularly this mower, and which mower I originally planned on giving away, but I changed my mind after having some conversations and thinking about a few things that made perfect sense. But the mower I'm giving away is the one in the front. A lot of you guessed correctly. It is the Right Stander Intensity 36. It's practically a new mower. 39.9 hours, if I'm not mistaken. Let's double check. 39.9 hours, barely, so to say, broken in. It's a brand new unit, and a couple of reasons I'm giving away a 36-inch, considering my original plan was to give a 61-inch away, is I want to make sure this mower goes to someone, A, who's in need, whether you have a business or not, but somebody who's down on their luck or struggling and really needs some help. But B, someone who, if it goes to somebody who's just now getting into stand-on mowers, maybe they're just now getting out of push mowing, you know, working to grow their business, a 61-inch mower is actually a bad mower to start with. It's too big, too bulky, and a 36 is something that is really nimble, small. It'll fit in the back gates, and it's perfect for somebody who's just now getting into stand-on mowers, commercial mower. I hardly use this mower. Now, will I have another 36? Yes, I will. I always need a 36. I do have a few yards that have those small back gates for the backyards, and you know, I'm going to probably come across more yards that I need a 36. A lot of you already know, but those of you who may not, who are new to the channel, that was gifted to me. It was made for me and gifted to me by the right company, and you know, I did not have to give away a mower, but I felt like that was the right thing to do, because paying it forward, man, you know, it was gifted to me. I did not expect it. I did not, I feel like I didn't earn it. You know, there was no reason for it, but it is what it is, and I appreciate it. So it's just my way of saying thank you, and I'm paying it forward to somebody who needs it and who's growing their business, and it could really help them out. So that is the mower I'm giving away. I do bring them all out here, and I kind of start them every few weeks or so, just so that way they're not sitting. One thing I've noticed, the Toro aerator hates cold temperatures. It was so cold one day, I want to say about 3-4 weeks ago. I actually couldn't get that thing to start, and it was that cold. So I ended up just leaving it until the following day, and it was a little warmer, and then it finally started up. It's just something about that engine. It is the Kawasaki FS541V, but you know, it does not like cold temperatures. So the Ferris is technically, I have not purchased this mower just yet. I was presented the opportunity to purchase this thing or exchange it with another one of these mowers. The problem I'm having with this Ferris is it's actually making a noise from one of the spindles, one of the pulleys, not really sure what it is because I haven't diagnosed it yet, but you know, listening to it very closely, it's definitely one of those spindles. And so I got to talk to the dealer and see what they want to do with it, if they want to come pick it back up and fix that, and once it's fixed, then I'll be happy to exchange one of the other mowers, and if not, then you know, we'll go from there and see what they say. But I haven't had a chance to talk to them. It was a holiday, I was out of town, and I'm sure they were pretty busy too. So I'll be getting in touch with them this upcoming week and see what we're going to do about that. Do I like the Ferris Z3X? Yes, I do. I truly do, man. It's a great mower. It feels great. It holds hills really well, just like any of these other mowers. And I love the grass flap that's already pre-installed, so that's always nice. And it's a good mower. It's got the Vanguard EFI 37, just like every other mower in here, of course, except the Toro and the 36. Never in my life did I ever imagine or think that I would be able to give away basically a $7,000-8,000 unit just away like that for free. But, you know, blessings on top of blessings. I've been blessed with a lot of things in my life, such as family, my business, relationships, and a lot of things have come my way that I did not expect. So with that, you know, when you have success and blessings and things, it's always really important to pay it forward and give to others and help others in need. So it's one of the things that I've been doing ever since I even started YouTube and before. And one of the things that I've made sure that we as in the Ninja Nation community, that we are on the same track of always helping others as much as we can. So it's one of the reasons we do all the donations every so often, and try to always help out individuals who are in need, whether it be a donation to a good cause or whether it's just another individual who needs help. It doesn't really matter. But when you make it in life and you succeed and you have success and your health and wealth and business and family and all that, it's really important to never forget where you came from and always make sure you try to help others who are, you know, going through the things that you have been going through. You know, I never started with any money. I didn't have any money starting this business. I risked it all. I put it on a credit card. I started with a push mower and I worked my way up slowly from one to another to another. And I am where I am. I don't claim to be the biggest. And I don't claim to know everything. And I definitely make my mistakes in life and in business. But, you know, ninjas, it is what it is, and that is how you learn. And I wouldn't change it for the world. I wouldn't change anything so far where I've been, what I've gone through, and what I've experienced. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I know it's a little dark in here probably, but so one of the things I'd like to do in here is at some point, I got to work on my porch, front porch and back porch. There's some pieces of wood up here. I got to figure out what I have and what all I still got to get. So that's going to be a project coming up for sure. Maybe even at some point closing these up, putting some insulation and just closing these up. So that way this place stays a little cooler or a little bit warmer, whatever, however you want to look at it. I do have a lot of green touch racks, some of the old green touch racks that I didn't know what I was going to do there for a while. I didn't want to make any decisions right away, but I do want to sell those. There's no need for them. They're just sitting. And when I get another trailer, I'm just going to get updated new racks. So that's going to be coming up as well. The giveaway, I'm looking forward to that. That's coming up to get that out of the way. And then so, you know, I'd like to get a lot of these little things out of the way before the season starts. I am going to hit this season hard. It's going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it. I'm actually super excited. A lot of changes are happening, a lot of good changes. I'll be going through the hiring process, so that's going to be coming up. I'll definitely be interviewing and trying to get on some good individuals who are looking for a good job, good paying job, and who are willing to work hard. So not easy, we all know that, but and I'm actually expecting to go through several people just like I do every year. But that's just part of it, you know, what do you do? Anyway, but that's it, ninjas. So let's see, Old Red, I gotta save Old Red. The giveaway is the 36, and a couple of projects around the house that I gotta do, a couple of cleanups. I gotta burn a bunch of boxes, clean out the garage. So just kind of giving you a little scope of things that I've got planned. And then really just get ready for the season. So we still have some leaf cleanups and things that I do year round, maintenance wise, which is great, but the season has pretty much come to a halt. But the season has come to a halt, but one of the things that I've done is, and what I've tried to share with you ninjas is, you set yourself up so that way money keeps coming in year round. So I've got money coming in year round, people paying for the whole season in 2020. I've got several people who've already paid for 2020 completely for the whole year, which is great. And then of course I still have people who pay monthly, 12 months at a time, 1 month at a time, but 12 months year round. So that's always nice that I'm able to charge people every month, beginning of the month. So that's always nice. So I've established myself to where I have steady income coming in year round. Some who pay for the whole year up front, others who pay monthly. Doesn't really matter. The point is, if you're in this business, ninjas, you know the season will slow down during the winter. So what do? People are freaking out. Well, this is a seasonal type of thing. No, it's not. It's only if you make it that way. You can set yourself up where you have no worries during the winter, and you keep yourself busy. If you have employees, keep your employees busy. You can do it. You just got to know how to do it. I've made multiple videos about this, and I'm happy to talk about it again. Not in this video, but down the road, I'm happy to talk about it again, especially now that we are in winter. It's a good topic, and we still have a huge job that I landed. It's about a $14,000-$15,000 job, so it's going to be a really good job. It's planting a huge bunch of trees, removing some trees, cutting some trees, removing some stumps, kind of similar to what we did last year or the end of the year before. So it's a lot of work, and I'm looking forward to it. It'll be some fun renting some excavators and whatnot. I love winter times because I still have money coming in, but I'm able to relax and to take my time and get a lot of stuff out of the way that I can't do during the summer. So guys, thanks for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful, chill, surprising Sunday. And we'll see you tomorrow on Pump Monday. You know how that is. It's Pump Monday. Take care. Peace.